See my little, my chair turned my mascot. So his buttocks was facing the camera. I do apologize, sirs. I do apologize, madams and sirs. It was not my intention to be rude. It was my pedestal that turned. I do apologize. I got myself a drink. Cheers. Okay, so we are looking for a tier 3 system in this region. What? It's one of those long range ones that's actually got my freighter on a mission. Decline. There we go. There we go. Trying to generally go in the direction of the galactic center. How many more jumps it's going to take? Meteors. Okay, so we were going to test whether we got the previous station's jump gate here as well. 12 of 16 Atlas sequence. So this one we are going to get out a bit further, go to the Stargate and see if they've got Usafaraila system on the Stargate as an option. This means that it does work just getting out of the ship and getting back in. Like the system's Stargate is reachable. And the throttles 11. Not sure I've got any systems where I've got the same name but a different number. The system galaxy might be slightly too big for me to do that. There's a Verizon on there. Okay, so it's on there. Cool, just confirmed. 2 more jumps. Torrid planet Solanium. And then there was a fridge. Where was the fridge? There's one. Oh, okay, that's lots of storage options. I might just do a quick check of modules. Okay, nothing. Gold, gold, ionized cobalt, ionized cobalt, platinum, ionized cobalt, ionized cobalt, ionized cobalt, gold. A bit disappointing. Now that I take all the ionized cobalt in. Okay, bye bye. So I was looking for ionized cobalt. I'm a pirate. Pulse drive disabled. Hostile ships in range. Reinforcements behind. Comet range. Galactic core, please. I think I assume, yeah, that's probably the galactic core. A little bit closer. Feeling promising. Airport. 1,600 light years. I wonder how much, how many systems are within a 1,800 light years radius of Earth. But if we had a ship like this, we can just jump to. I would imagine quite a few. One that's like right on the space station as well. Almost on the space station. Very close. Initiating the landing sequence. So 13 of 16. I'm not sure what will happen at 16 of 16. Whether we then just have the information we need to do the reset at the center of the galaxy or what. Okay. We're just going to check out these freighters. Ooh, hello. That's one thing we want. Salvage frigate module and chromatic metal. Anything else? Chromatic metal. Whee! Okay. Let me get out of there. Thank you. Also disabled. I'm just going forward quickly though. But hyper warp is not disabled. Okay, so the galactic economy filter. Jump range. Low supply. Affluent wind. 1,700 light years. I wonder if black holes might be a better option. Get it closer and closer, but it's a bit random, so it can also throw you further away from galactic centers. Data injection. Sequence received. Source unknown. 14 of 16. Coming in on lane 2. Scan failed. Polyabrine. Store point food. Nuclear plant. Sounds very welcoming. Okay, we've got some filters. One. Ooh, this one's got a few modules here. Yeah, it does. Yep. Gold. Ferrite. Minus cobalt. Minus cobalt. Empty. Gold. Nice ferrite. Gold. Oh, salvage frigate module. Okay, just trying to remember which one it was. Have you ever played that game, what's it called? There's a kid where all the cards, you've got a bunch of cards laid out and then you have to find the pairs. So you have to like turn one up and then turn another one up and try and match it every time and then turn it back down, face down. And I have to match the pairs of cards. And it's fairly easy with a low number of stuff, low number of grid of cards. Once you get into the, I don't know, say 10 or bigger grid, 10 by 10 or something, and the more cards you have to remember where they were, a bit harder. And this reminds me a little bit of that. Okay, so we've got one. Anyway, I'm just gonna head out of here. Update scan in progress. Reinforcements arrive. Still doing 30,600 U per second. Not pulse drive. Not quite pulse drive speed, but I run away from the easy encounter. Okay, so Galactic Center and this way. Why is it going this way? Ah, no filter on that one. No. And common filter. Okay. Ah, there we go. So there for a moment I didn't get the glare. Tells me towards the center. Like, where's this going? Okay, so we can call welfare system around here. Promising steam supply. Promising optics. Yeah, so at the max of our warp drive jump range. In as few jumps as possible. Bunkyo. Bunkyo, bunk. Source sequence, that's 15 of 16. Ooh. Again. Save. You can see in the freighter's got a more salvage frigate modules for us. Oh, right here. Which one is the freighter though? Usually it's not the one I would guess is the freighter. Yeah, so this one. Platinum, gold, ferrite, anti-ferrite, cargo, cobalt. Let's check if any of these got a bigger layer or something. That's the one with the flat. Hold on. Seems to be another one on the HUD somewhere over there. Are there? Ah, over there. Can see that there's a better one there. So the purple one on the little bubble HUD in the middle, I think is the freighters. It tells you if it's on the same horizontal plane as well, so you can see it makes a line above the plane. Tell you whether it's above or below the plane that you're on. So, which one is the focus on the top? Nope. That's one. Cargo. Reinforced ferret. Gold. Reinforced turret. It's a bit of a weird look one. And there's the cobalt. I don't know which is actually cargo pods. I prefer if it's actually clear different sections. You can see what separates one cargo pod from another. Okay. So, give me galactic core, give me economy filter. I keep looking at the minimap. Ah, hold on. So we are getting closer. That's gonna take a while. I'm just looking at the number. I'm looking at the minimap and it's like, no, the minimap, the bubble thing isn't moving. And that number, we were in the 700,000 range and we're now at 697. Doing this and immediately, I'm going to do a jump and then immediately look at that number again. So 697. High supply. So we're at 697. The next is the nuclear galaxy first contact. So Atlas interface discovered as well. Just randomly dropped in on this 696.
Orbital station coordinates received.
Yeah, so looks like it's in thousands of light years as well. Go to this one first then. Alright, the station. Left. That's interface. See if we can switch in. Try to. And then more of the Atlas language. One we've got the fewest words to learn for. Oh, is it cracking? Might be cracking. Take me in. Still can't see it. Atlas word for there. Atlas word for this. Not sure if these things actually is what's giving me the words. But it seems to be related. Atlas word for cannot. Atlas word for will. Atlas word for all. Looks like it's a bit dirty when we get close, and then it clears up and then can trigger it. Like it's corrupted or something and our presence makes it better. Atlas word for it. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't give us a word, which is why I'm confused about whether it is what's triggering it or not. Atlas word for I. It's expected to trigger every time. Yeah, there's a 3 in a row that didn't trigger any new words. Atlas word for fear. Next is your Larkin Atlas interface. Fear nothing. This is Roger, you are. Feel the stirring of heresy within my mind. At each interface an Atlas stone awaits me. Am I driven to gather them, but to what end? Why does the Omnipotent require my prayer? What is wrong with the heart of existence that its creator requires this pilgrimage, this dance of grinding stones? Comply, Martin Casino above. I answer the question. I will not turn away from the challenge. The Atlas guides me and I will answer its call. Dark matter. Uniquely valuable curiosity. No, Spheric all. Yeah, at some point we should probably construct these things. Ship Mark 2. Okay, we also want to get to the space station. Humid planet. Pulse jump. I'm too lazy to wait. 30 seconds. You should have 11 seconds. The net. I'm just thinking. I thought we were gonna do it in like maybe 10 jumps or so. Which is why I thought it might work writing names down. It's probably not. Maybe write down every 5 or so. In case we a game crashes or something, if we remember where we needed to go to. Where we went the last time. Okay, I was looking for freighters over there. Ah, so we landed near the Atlas interface. So the freighters teleported in. Or warped in.
Hostile scan detected.
Beautiful ship, Finn. It would be a shame if anything happened to it. Bargain for $1 million units. Comply. Alert authorities. Let's refuse. Goodbye, friend. It was nice knowing how it was
Hostile
business.
ships approaching.
Okay, how about let's get into one of these fields. Project. Okay. And we were on our way to this group. Let's go get the pulse jump. Or maybe it's a big. Ooh, it's a big one. Platinum, ionized cobalt, platinum, MT. Right. So this is what I mean by I like the cargo pods to be distinctly separate. I like these ones. Gold, cobalt, MT, platinum, mechanized ferrite, mechanized ferrite, gold, gold, platinum, and ionized cobalt. Wait, not even the freighter. That's the freighter. Ooh, okay. This one actually I thought freighter salvage modules. Ionized cobalt, metal, platinum, platinum, ionized ferrite, platinum, gold, magic metal. Nope. Okay.
Orbital station coordinates received.
Galactic core. Oh, okay, yeah, that one was a bit big one. Economy. Ah, so if we zoom in, it also actually tells us where we are on the map. Thing, can we do black holes? Ah, hold on. I think I'm gonna try and get closer with black holes. For that we need the anomaly. We need to go and ask Poe for black hole coordinate. 600,000 light years is still a fair bit away. So we did get the name. Oh. Ah! The name of the system. I think I wrote it down. If we get further away through a black hole, I might just have to jump up closer.